More electric buses, taxis and subway. A lot of bikes because they're not using like petrol and all this stuff. More public transport and less cars. Electric train with solar panels on the roof. And we were thinking about let the electric bus be free, then they wouldn't take any more of the petrol bus because we have to pay for this one. And we will have ecological bonus for electric cars.
So energy we think for openers and with miles it's energy is free and it's good for everyone. The sport hall that create electricity when used.
Can you explain that?
For example, when you run or ride bike, it's a generator to electricity. Water light, roof windows to let in the sunlight. It's no use lights and lowers the electric bill.
But can I ask you one thing? Now you're in Iceland. There was no hydro or geological. There's no electric like geothermal. Sorry.
Electricity. You've got loads of water in Iceland.
And electricity is not very expensive.
And you have now seen one, so why did you forget it?
In the schools, we want bike parking, so you can park your bike. The school bus will be electric. Cheaper food in school. Electric books, so you don't spend more money on paper. And more school trips.
For the public, more ecological communities.
Stand up, stand up.
More ecological communities, so they take part in everything to help the city. Less parks so that people don't take their cars and use ecological public transport. So instead of just using petrol, just walking to a park having fun, doing some exercise. And more isolated buildings.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Sorry, no. What does isolated buildings mean?
Yeah.
But
It's isolated so that the heat stays in.
Oh, okay. It's closed, the windows are where insulated.
Wasn't it insulated rather than isolated?
Insulated, that's it. Yeah.
Isolated means they're on their own, there's nothing around them.
Insulated, yeah.
Insulated.
Because in French it's isolé.
Insulated, yeah.
Insulated.
Yeah.
So for the sports, we think about do more infrastructures for sport and to encourage the younger generation and all the generation to do some sport, more, and have a better enthusiasm.
So the instruction is a stadium, swimming pool, zoo, ecological place to explain what's it, and botanical to ecological.
Still done a good.
Say it.
Say it.
So you can grow your own food instead of
We can't hear you.
I can hear. We can hear you.
It's to save and import, save the fuel used for importing foods, so you can make it grow your own gardens.
The botanic
I
garden?
don't know.
Yeah.
No, we
We
cannot
want
allow
shops that allow you to rent electric cars and bikes. And distribute advertisements to make the citizens aware.
Conclusion. The goal of the Civix project was to promoting ecological living. Thus we created our own ideal ecological city, which includes improvements in the public places. The activities organized by BB were amazing and also helped in a sustainable city. This trip has convinced us that we should come back to Iceland again.
Can you introduce yourselves? You forgot in the beginning.
Yes.
I'm Julien. I live in France. I'm 16 years old.
Yeah. Oh.
I live in England and I'm 14.
I'm Oscar. I live in Akureyri and I'm 14 years old.
I'm Erika, I live in Akureyri, and I'm 15 years old.
I'm from Spain and I'm 15 years old. I'm Skoda, I live in Iceland and I'm 15 years old. I'm Melkorka, I live in Iceland and I'm 14 years old. I'm Ása, I live in Iceland and I'm 14 years old.
Hi, my name is Antoine, I come from France and I'm 16.
This is our project, a town, a sustainable town. In the schools, we would like that it will be natural heating, with computers, better food, better athletic house for train and a good swimming pool. Also better bathrooms. And instead of using books and papers, we can use our iPads and laptops. So the school bag will get easier to carry.
Good point.
Very nice.
In the house, nothing like anything. 3 water, the strong house, they lighting is sunlight. Public situations. We want more transportation, improved situation, green places, more routes and cycling, produce more products, and then we're meeting in our town, so we don't have to move the products from other cities or lands to the town. And renewable energies.
For the politics, politics with environmental and economic, and with that corrupt politics.
Wow, that's asking a lot.
Sports. We want a lot of we maintain the clean resource, good football fields, tennis and basketball courts, clubs to have many competitive in the town, have good facilities for training and swimming pools. About buildings, we want shops which sell food from the town, souvenir shops, a shopping center, restaurants, hotels, cafes, libraries. Food. Produce a lot of food and export in the other countries. Typical food from the town and country. All types of food.
We need churches for all religions and at least most
Technology. We want to have a new and high technology, new computers, good phone lines, iPads, cars, and electrical cars. Conclusion. If you have got all the elements in your town, you have got a good and ecological city.
From Germany and I'm 19 years old.
My name is Iris, I'm from Iceland and I'm 14 years old.
My name is Berglind and I'm from Iceland and I'm 15 years old.
My name is Margaret, I'm from Iceland and I'm 15 years old.
My name is Sanibel, I'm from Spain and I'm 16 years old.
My name is Joe, I'm from England and I'm 13 years old.
So you can short overview about our content. First, sustainability, public transport, obviously to school, politics, sports and health, shops and at last economy. So sustainability, due to the Brundtland Commission report of the United Nations Economic Commission, is development which meets the needs of current generations without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. And on this picture you can see 3 parts: environment, society and economy. And when this meet together in the middle, it's sustainable. So for example, environment, long-term environmental practices, society, a better quality of life for all members of society. If they would meet, it was a livable citizens and communities. And if society and economy would meet, it was social inclusion bringing economic prosperity. And if economy and environment would meet, it was just business practices with low environmental impact. So all 3 parts have to meet together, so it's going to be a sustainable society.
Public transport. We want less cars and increasing the use of motorbicycle. More bicycles. Bicycle for areas and rental bike stations so you can ride. Electric cars and higher car stations where you can rent electric cars. A motorway that runs through the town powered by solar energy in the top. 3 buses and trains that run all day and night paid by taxes. Yeah, it's cool.
Use of modern technology and open to all the local children, no matter from what background, funded by the government, classes of environment friendly as sustainable speed, power, and free and healthy life. And democratic government. The members of the government get elected by the people.
Sports and health. Lots of sports are available: football, handball, tennis, cricket, maybe even indoor skiing and snowboarding. Sport clubs are available for people during are supported by the government. System of public health care, health insurance, health care reform that includes sports.
Shops. We want local malls with a lot of different things there by easy to read for the consumer. Nearly all goods are produced by the local factories, so there's no exportation stuff. And modern technology is available for you to buy to an adequate price.
Economy. Local factories producing nearly everything that's needed. Supported by the government through subsidies. Eco-social market economy. Less unemployment. Try to reach the goals of Magic Square. Less employment. Balance of payments. Equilibrium. Steady economic growth. And price stability.
That's also
So we are going to present you our thoughts on the ideal city.
My name is Oliver, I'm from Germany and I'm 17 years old.
My name is Margaret Julia, I'm from Iceland, I'm 15 years old.
My name is Thelma, I'm from Iceland and I'm 15 years old.
My name is Joa, I'm 16 and I come from France.
My name is Valdis, I'm 14 and I come from Iceland.
My name is Davik, I'm 13 and I come from England.
Here you can see our content. We start with school, then we go on with sports, public buildings, ecology, energy, traffic and transport, and then our sources, then politics and our sources. Yeah.
3 more.
You are the best.
You are here because of us.
Keep that in mind.
Any better will become same.
Because sometimes the teachers are boring or
in France.
very strict. And I think free lunch. We want clean school, better equipment, for example, instruments, books, and computers, and diverse lessons.
Sports. We want a larger variety of sports, public sports clubs, public buildings. We want a free library, a leisure centre that has a pool and a fitness suite and other things as well. Ancient area with old houses, like an area that has ancient ornaments and stuff from like the country, which tells us about the history of the country as well. A computer area so people can use the computer for free if they don't have a computer at home. A big shopping centre and pharmacy, hospitals.
Now something to the economy. We want to produce most of the goods locally, so you don't have to bring them from one country to another. Yes, so there are no long transportation routes, and we want to try to keep the unemployment as low as possible.
Energy. Change to renewable energy, solar energy, wind power, yeah. Oh, whatever that says.
Traffic and transport. In Akureyri we have free buses, but we from the other countries want free buses. And tubing.
That's a big change.
Traffic and transport. Less traffic, more cyclists. Many cycle tracks.
Politics. We want a more strict police.
Yeah.
Really? More strict police. And we want a mayor who fights for the city and laws that benefit the city.
Yeah, here you can see all of our sources for the images.
Guys, what do you mean by strict police? What do you mean?
That takes like drinking and stuff like that more seriously. Because in many countries you can start drinking at 16.
Yeah.
But here it's like 20. It has to be 20 to drink.
No, you have to be 18 to drink and 25.
You mean better punishments for people who don't do what they're doing? Yeah?
I am Lucas, I'm from Germany and I'm 18 years old.
My name is Margaret, I'm from Iceland and I'm 15 years old.
My name is Guðmundur and I'm 15 years old and I'm from Iceland.
My name is Norma and I'm 15 and I'm from Iceland.
My name is Carlos Iceland, Spain, and she studied as well.
Okay, so we'll present you something about our concept for a sustainable town, and we'll start with something about the energy. So we will make a difference in this presentation between what we want and what we really need for a sustainable town. So I think energy is a good example. We really need renewable energies because of global warming and yes, factors like these, and such as wind power, solar power, or geothermal power. And Akureyri is a good example for a town with efficient energies, I think, because they are using many energies like hydrogen power or geothermal power. And yes, it's green.
What we want to bring in school is better and healthier food in the cafeteria, good teachers, electrons, blackboards, good music and art schools, a university, free school bus, free school books, and free lunch.
We want the homes for the elderly to be good, a good health clinic, a youth center, and a good hospital.
In administration and transportation, we want a garbage can in every house, good youth job work for teenagers, the bus to be free, like in Akureyri, and we want an airport.
Where would you put it?
We need a good police and a security system, and a fire station and a prison.
A big one. In every town. A big one.
We want the clothing manufacturing in our town, so we don't have to get the clothes from another place. We want people crops also, so we don't have to get it from another place. And we want a last one store in every neighborhood.
So our conclusion is that we need some factors and some buildings and so on, and to get a sustainable city such as green energy. And I think we have to keep idols like from different places. Every town has has good and bad sides, and we have to keep the good sides. And